Okay, folks, it's like December 23rd or something like that, 24th maybe. Got a couple days off work, looking like we're gonna do some work on the trucks. I'm trying to keep my dopamine levels straight across, so yeah, we do some fuel filters. I just changed the battery terminals. This is my 2003 Dodge 3500. Started my welding business with this. I don't drive it very much. So every time I go to use it, it's got a dead battery or a burnt out light or something like that. So I'm try my New Year's goal is to try and use this more. Maybe shift how things are gonna work around here a little bit as far as vehicles go. But yeah, she's old. She's tough, you know. But I got a lot of money into it, and I know everything about it, and I love it, and it's not going anywhere. So, yeah, we're gonna do some fuel filters. We just changed the battery disconnect thingamajiggers here. Show you those. We removed the milling machine, which was my tripod a minute ago. Was here, now it's here. Reason being is there's more room to do stuff. And I got lots of room to walk around the back of the truck there. So, yeah, seasonal shift of things get a little tighter over in this corner, but I need this space more. So, yeah, so we got little, disconnect there, little disconnect there. I was just taking a wrench and disconnecting the batteries before. It's obviously got a drain, but if it sits for long periods of time, I don't really blame it for being dead. It's -20 outside, and if you leave it for 2-3 weeks or something like that, of course it's gonna be tired and needs all the boost or all the charge it can get to start in this kind of temperature. So gonna make a more active thing to turn these off when they're not in use. So and plug her in so she doesn't have to work so hard to start up in the cold, and I'll be more motivated to use it because I know it works. It's kind of crappy, but anyways, yeah, so I just noticed fucking radiator hose thing, the clamp is just like loose. Oh, that just exploded. Okay, so we gotta fix that at some point. Quality content. So, yeah. How does that even happen? Anyway, yeah, so let's get on to some fuel filters. I've got water separator and a fuel filter and a fast system and some filters that haven't been off in like 2 years. Okay, here we go. So we got a strap wrench. I tried regular pair of pliers, didn't work. These have been on here a long time. Don't blame them for being stuck. But yeah, hopefully we can get this to come. Oh, there we go. We got movement. Yes. There we go. So yeah, small thing I'm trying to accomplish today, so that, oh god, that was dumb. There's diesel fuel all in it. Of course there is. Stupid. Yeah, I like to start off stuff like this when I'm working on these things. Something like, get you feeling decent about yourself. Got it started and got it in here, and battery was dead, and I put these little things on so that the batteries don't die when I don't drive this thing for like 2 weeks. This is like a project I have. Did a lot of my early business in this truck. I've since gotten other trucks, but this one's not going anywhere. Hopefully it'll have more of a role in my business this year. Use it more. But yeah, just doing small stuff. It's the holidays. I want to feel like I got something accomplished, but I'm also not trying to blow this thing apart in the garage for 4 days because there's other stuff I want to work on during this. I have about, a week off, 5 days, something like that. So yeah, crush off little things like this and you can kind of feel good about yourself, you know? Like that. Okay, can confirm internet filters do fit. This is fast is super cool and posts cross-references filters on their website, so you don't have to buy their filters if you don't want to. I live in Canada, and not saying that it's not available in Canada or whatever, but I have a CarQuest account and they'll deliver stuff to the end of my driveway, so it's nice. I don't have to pay exorbitant shippings. I don't have to go somewhere I don't want to go to. Yeah, they'll give you a cat filter, they'll give you this, that, whatever your local flavor of choice is. Same thing with the fuel filter. It's a water separator. It's a filter too, but and I got the fuel filter here. These are bigger too, so they're gonna look cool. I don't know. Stick down a little bit lower, maybe get hung up on some shit. I have one of those sump things too. I've never had a problem with getting that hung up, and this thing's not an off-roading truck, but you know, it's definitely seen some shit. I've lived most of my life off of it for 5+ years. So we took it camping and take it to gravel pits. We put it in some pretty precarious positions. So anyways, let's take this one off. And that one was very easy. So. Okay. This one fits. I know the other one does. It's a great success. Easy project. It doesn't involve multiple part store runs and downtime. I am getting diesel fuel everywhere. Jeez. Okay, and tight. All right. A little wipe on them, make them look a little better. They're hand tight. I'll start the truck up and prime them and stuff, make sure they're not leaking. But one thing I like to do with these kinds of things, and I'm sure it's not foreign to anybody who watches these, but yeah, just throw either the mileage and the date, or depending on what kind of filter it is. I'm more concerned about the date with these, because otherwise they'll sit for long periods of time. But if I remember to change them, you know, I don't know. Some guys there's going to be diesel guys on here are going to be like, you got to change those every oil filter. And there's going to be guys, you know, every other oil filter. There's going to be guys like me who'd be like, you know, maybe twice a year or something like that. I don't know. It depends on how much you drive the thing. How often do you drive it? What's going on, you know? This thing doesn't get driven very often, so these are going to be on here for probably a year or more. So yeah, we got 591,000 kilometers. And it is dang near Christmas. I think Christmas is like tomorrow or the next day. But let's cheat a little bit. Let's go first month, first day, 2025. So we'll go 01/01. I don't really need a day in there. That was kind of stupid. 25. There you go. And there's no question. When was this? What happened? When did we do this? Sorry, I write like someone who's never written before. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna write on that one because it's given. They're both happen together. So yeah, let's prime this thing up and start. Maybe we'll wipe up some of the diesel fuel I spilled on the ground. Okay. You're feeling, you can hear the noises, the whirrings, things are happening. I know that when it builds prime, you can't hear it anymore. I don't hear it anymore. Might turn over a few times. More than likely. Let's see here. Oh, this is going to be an operation. Okay. That, let me get the super secret kill switch. Oh, where did it go? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay, let's try and hold the phone with my chin. Oh God. Oh God. There you go. Oh, just like that. You know, put 9 cans each or two. Good. We got some parking brake issues. There's a whole mountain of stuff for this thing. That's fucked up. The ABS light turns on, so that's annoying. But I'm gonna put some. Oh, I didn't turn that off. So prime that again. The diesel fuel pouring on the ground? No more than usual. Okay, gave her a quick little spray clean and ran like an old tractor for about 2 seconds and that's it. So. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting off the list a little bit here now. I should just pull this thing out now, but I noticed that when I turn the lights on that like a good percentage of the back lights just don't work. They're all like trailer style lights. That one doesn't work, that one doesn't work, that one doesn't work. That one works. But yeah, not super stoked about that. I should fix some of this stuff. That one doesn't work. Jeez, what's going on here? That one does. But yeah, I'm just gonna take my power probe and start probing along and see what's going on, see if I've got, I'm guessing it's literally just like a bunch of bad lights and bad grounds and stuff. Like, I don't think there's anything actually wrong. It's just, so yeah, poke the first one off and let's see what we got here. This should be a harness somewhere here. Here we go. I got a power probe or a Chinese power probe. Let's see what we got going on here. So, shakiest man in the world. Okay. So, nothing there. And we've got a ground there. So this should have some power going to it. You would think, at least. So now we look at oh, the lights got all this and this together. Hit the positive. The light does work. So we don't have power or signal based on that, as we tested by ground, but we don't have a power. So put this gig on and take a look, see. Okay, so we're under the truck. The other side, the other light on the parallel side, also not doing the thing. Also same problem. So I followed those wires and they both come back to here. This was me. I'd recognize these type of connectors. Those are when we installed the truck down in the States. So pretty sure these are okay. I don't see green death coming out of them. I could start poking holes in them and testing them, but that's how I think a lot of this kind of stuff happens anyways. So I looked a little further and we've got a loose wire. And I saw there was another loose wire, but it looks like it has been loose for some time. But this one's, it's got the green death in it. So yeah, looks like it needs to go to here. This is a factory harness, and these go off to the lights on the top, I think. So yeah, that's how that looks. So yeah, we'll get all our junk and cut this apart, put these two together, another one there, and some heat shrink or whatever, and hopefully we just fix 2 lights. But I'll do it. I'll just do the thing, and then I'll grab you in a minute. Okay, this is good and tight underneath there, and I got filthy. But yeah, I came back out, and it looks like that was a problem with a lot of lights. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. So Even those ones are working. All those are working, and the middle one doesn't look like it's working, but I know those are daisy chains, so that'll be confined to there. So let's go see if we can find some more lights in our storage container. That one was pretty green and nasty. I think if it sits in front of the axle, it's supposed to be yellow, and back is red. But I don't know if we're gonna get that, be able to get that picky. I don't know. We'll find out. It appears that way. That one's red in front of the axle, so I don't know. I'll go dig around and see what we can ponder up. Well, there you go. Yeah, don't have the right color light there, but we got lights. So yeah, got all those lights working. These ones are working fine. There, just tested the turns are working. Got one there, all good. So that's good. Lots of green little bits and stuff. And I don't know, it's been in there for years. So, but I spray this stuff on some of the connectors now too. Protects electrical, displaces moisture. I don't know, it's expensive for a can, but hopefully it's worthwhile. I don't find the dielectric grease stays for very long, so this might just be a regular preventative maintenance thing that I should have been doing. But anyways, yeah. So now I just gotta cook up the heat shrinks. Probably cut like 8-9 wires, so I gotta go through and just do them all. Now that I'm happy everything's done. But yeah, did the fuel filters. We got the lights working. I think my next thing is probably gonna be throw some Ling Long headlights in there, ones that aren't so frosted. So I took the old girl to go get some aluminum. A buddy of mine's got a big fabrication shop and sold me some. And decided to go ahead and buy those new headlights. I'm glad I did. Look pretty sweet. Turn on here. They're identical to the last ones. The last ones are 5 years old, so I think they look cool. And I might even just get some new fenders. My good friend bought these for me. There's nothing really wrong with them, but they were red underneath. And they are starting to do some, there's not holes in them, so I think there's still some value in these, which I could probably put towards getting new ones and potentially getting them paint matched to the rest of the black part of the truck. All one color. And eventually I will strip and paint the bed for the 5th time in however long I've had this thing. But yeah, much nicer to be in here than it is to be out there. So yeah, do some heat shrinks and then might pull this thing out, start on something else. I think the skid steer is gonna get some work in the next few days. Got a leaking valve cover, definitely low in hydraulic oil, some loose stuff on it, so might pull that in next. Dethaw. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.